this is your handful mama. I am back again with another video. Today, you guys, I am going to be making some shrimp fried rice. This is my first time making this, but I said, what can I make different for my Huns? And I said, well, let me make some shrimp fried rice. So the only thing I've already done, I have some shrimp. I got these from Walmart. These are the medium-sized shrimp. You can buy any size that you want to buy if you want to make this dish. The only thing that I have done, I went ahead and I cut them down with a knife. And the ones that you buy at Walmart, if you buy the ones that's already cooked, only thing you have to do is put them on the stove for maybe about 2 minutes because they're already cooked. But I just went ahead and, wanted to get mine kind of warm and to make sure they was like I wanted them to be. So, like I said, I already just went ahead and cut them in half. And I added some olive oil, around about maybe 3 tablespoons of olive oil. This was cooking at the bottom of these shrimp. You can kind of see it bubbling up there. So I just have the stove on like a really low temperature. And what I want to go ahead and do is show you guys what I'm going to be adding. I have some brown rice back here on the stove. And this brown rice, I cooked it for maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. To get your brown rice at kind of like a dry consistency, you need to make sure you watch it. And don't just constantly add water to it. If you put about maybe a cup and a half to a half a bag of rice, you just want to kind of keep an eye on it, keep it stirred. And if the water kind of gets low after you done put maybe a cup and a half to 2 cups, just go ahead and just keep an eye on it. And if it do get low, you can add maybe another half a cup. But just don't overpower it with water, because it's going to have like that mushy, like soggy like consistency to it. But you have to keep an eye on it unless you have like a cooker for rice. Now some people have the cooker for rice and it just come out all pretty and fluffy. Unfortunately, your handful mama do not have one of those yet. Haven't made anyone on YouTube yet. But anyway, back to the cooking. I have the rice, the brown rice. I want to get the brown rice because it's more healthier. You can go ahead and get the white rice if you prefer, but your handful mama will prefer if you get the brown rice, so we can just be all healthy together. And then I have some corn here, and this is just the corn from Walmart. It comes in the freezer section. And also I have some peas. They come in the freezer section. And I just have them poured in a little container. And I just rinse them off so they won't have that, freezer taste in there on them. And I think this corn is about maybe 77 cents. It come in a bag. And then the peas also come in a bag as well. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this eye on low, because I don't want my shrimp to be soggy. And you can cook these for maybe 6 minutes on low. So what the first thing I'm going to add over here, I'm going to be adding some garlic powder. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle maybe a half a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons on it. Just the shrimp for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my oregano. All of these have came from Walmart because they have that great value on it. And they're like 98 cents or cheaper. So I'm going to add about maybe 2 tablespoons of oregano. And then also I'm going to add some Cajun seasoning. And I'm just going to add just a sprinkle of that because I don't want it to be overpowered. And then also last, I'm going to add maybe about a half a teaspoon, close to teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of parsley. I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. And just get that to a quick stir. And I'm just going to let that simmer after I have stirred it up for about maybe about a minute or a minute and a half. I'm going to turn my eye back up on 1 so it can kind of start back searing up really good. I'm just going to keep it stirred until the temperature comes back up. And after that temperature comes back up, I'm going to let it cook, like I said, for about a minute and a half. And I'm going to add those ingredients in there for you guys. And I'll be right back, Huns. Okay, Huns, I am back. And as you can see, it's getting that simmer back on it. I turned up that eye a little bit. And I'm just letting all those flavors just pop together. And it's just smelling really good. I wish you guys could smell this. And also with my finish touch, when it's done, I'm going to go ahead and add this soy sauce. And I also picked this up from Walmart. I think this is located over there where, I'm going to say, like, if you know where your ranch is, and maybe if you're trying to pick up like a ranch dressing and maybe the Thousand Island dressing, or it might be on the aisle that has the taco products on it, like the taco seasoning, and then like the things that you put on top of the taco. But this is the soy sauce, and I think this was under $2, and it's the great value kind. So if I don't know what seasoning that you like to put on your shrimp, but we're going to try the soy sauce at home, and this is really good because I've tried it before, the soy sauce that you get from Walmart. So it's really good, and it puts a really nice flavor on this shrimp fried rice. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and I'm going to go ahead and add my corn. And it's okay if your corn and your peas are kind of mixed together. It'll be okay. And I'm just going to add all of this. Those peas are really looking good. Just going to add all of them in there. And you guys, this is something that will make a lot, and it's really simple. It don't take a long time, like I said, for the ingredients to cook. The only thing that's going to take a long time, and that's not a long time, like I said, is the rice. It's the only thing that, you know, is kind of time consuming. But it's only, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes. You just got to keep an eye on that rice, because when you add your rice to the other ingredients, you don't want it to be soggy. You don't want it to be mushy. You want it to be just right. Now, I could add like a carrot or something in here. I have some carrots, but today I'm not going to add the carrots in there. But if you would like, you can go ahead and put you some carrots in here. And also, if you want to put like a fried or like a scrambled egg in here, you can do that as well. But I'm going to make this dish right here for me and my family, because it's low on the carb side, and it's not fatty at all. You can have like a medium-sized bowl of this, way under 300 calories, and you cannot beat that with a medium bowl of this. This is a low-calorie dish. I like to bring all my Huns all these videos so we can get healthy together. It's best to do it together. We can get healthy together. Okay, you want, after you add your peas and also your corn, you want to just go ahead and let that simmer for around about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. And then you want to go ahead and add your rice. And this will be the last thing I will be adding. And I'm just going to add it kind of slowly here. And if you can see that consistency, that's the consistency that you need. It don't need to be soggy. You want to make sure you keep an eye on your rice. And you will have a dish that will feed at least, I'm going to say at least about 4 to 5 people. You just want to go ahead and just with your rice, just kind of break it up. Because it had kind of molded in my dish. And you can just break it up And just once you break it up, just go ahead and start stirring it in with all of the other ingredients. Make sure everything is all nicely together. Try to get that rice all the way through with the other ingredients. Make sure it's chopped up. And that was about a half a bag that you guys saw. About a half a bag of that rice. And you guys see how much this is making? This is making a lot. You're going to save a lot of money too, because the shrimp is like $5 a bag. A little over $5. And you can find that in the freezer section at Walmart. And I get the medium kind. And you can get those and chop them, you know, you can chop that down so you won't even be using the whole bag. So you'll have some to make enough shrimp left to make another batch of this shrimp fried rice. And like I said, the peas and the corn, they're way under $1. And the rice is maybe 50 or 60 cents a bag. And I've only used a half a bag of all the ingredients that you see here. So after you go ahead and get everything stirred up together, you can let it cook for maybe another 2 minutes. It is really pretty. Really simple, you guys. Really pretty. And what I'm going to do for a little extra seasoning, I'm going to go ahead and add me, since this is shrimp, I'm going to add me some Cajun seasoning. And I'm going to add me around about, since this is kind of large skillet, I'm going to go ahead and add me about, that was about maybe 3 teaspoons. And then I'm going to add me just a little garlic powder for flavor. About 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some parsley flakes for that pretty color. And also that puts an extra flavor on it as well. And that was around about 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little oregano on there, some oregano leaves. And all of this, you guys, is just for flavor. About 2 tablespoons of that. And then I'm going to go back in and stir that up. And you guys, after I stir this up, that's done. This, like I said, this dish doesn't take long at all. And it's healthy. We're going to go ahead and get all those flavors in together. You will not be angry that you made this dish. Something healthy, something new. If you haven't made this before, believe me, your family is going to want this often. You might be even saying, why did I even make this? So now they want this 5 days out the week. But you won't regret it. You'll be getting healthy together with you and your family together. And then that corn, it's got like a little sweetness to it. So it's going to go well with all these other ingredients. And those peas, I think they have like a little, just sweetness to it. So with all those other ingredients and with that little sweetness from that corn and that little sweetness from those peas, it's just going to pop right great together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my eye off. And the last thing we're going to add, what I told you guys about earlier, is this soy sauce. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add maybe about 4 tablespoons. About 4 tablespoons. We're going to get all that stirred all in really good. Boy, I wish you guys could really smell this. I said taste, but I know it's going to taste just as well as it smells. It smells so good. And what that soy sauce is going to do, it's just going to put that extra pop to it. And it's also going to make that rice a little darker in color. And when it gets dark, you're going to really start seeing that yellowness from that corn and that green from those peas, it's really gonna pop out. And if you want to add a little more soy sauce, you can. But I recommend, like I said, about 4 tablespoons. You can add a little more. The soy sauce is not really, it's not fatty at all. So that's really not going to hurt you. Okay, you guys, I have went ahead and added all the ingredients. I hope you guys get to make this and enjoy this with your family. This is something different that I'm bringing to you guys. So I hope you guys end up making this and really enjoy it, because it really tastes really, really good. So you guys, this is your handful of mama. I did it again. I'm finna get ready to make me a bowl of this and enjoy this with my family. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, so I can continue to make good videos for you guys and show you guys just awesome dishes. Don't forget to comment. Do not forget to like this video. Also, hit the notification bell, because I will be making plenty more dishes. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you all. Have a good one. See you next time.